Did you know that 70% of people say they bought a product after seeing a YouTube ad? In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a high converting YouTube ad that can take your business to the next level. So, today, as you can already tell, we're diving right into YouTube video ads. If you've been struggling to create ads that resonate with your audience, or you're just new to the world of YouTube advertising, this guide will walk you through everything you need to know. We'll talk about what makes a YouTube ad successful. I'll show you a step by step process on actually setting up your YouTube ad campaign, and I'll finish off with some expert tips that's going to help you maximize your return on investment. But by the end of this video, you know exactly how to run effective YouTube ads that bring in real results. But before we jump into how to set up your campaign, it's crucial to understand what makes an ad on YouTube successful. Without this foundation, no matter how well you set up your campaign, it won't deliver the impact you're looking for. So, what makes a good YouTube ad? YouTube ads are incredibly effective because they engage viewers at different stages of the buyer journey. But to run a successful ad, you need more than just video content. You need a strategy. So let's break it down. Firstly, you're going to need a strong hook. As you know, the first 5 seconds of a YouTube ad are critical. This is your opportunity to hook the viewer before they hit the skip button. The hook should be attention grabbing, speaking directly to your audience's pain points or desires. For example, start by calling out a specific problem your audience has. Struggling to find time for a workout in your busy schedule? We've got a solution. The next thing you want to do is build desire and authority. Your ad should not only pique interest, but also build desire and trust. This means showcasing how your product or service is the solution to your audience's problem, while subtly positioning yourself as an authority. Social proof testimonials or data driven success stories can work wonders here. So, for example, over 1 million people have transformed their productivity using our app. Here's how it can help you too. Now that you know what makes a YouTube ad great, the next step is to learn how to actually create and launch your ad campaign on Google Ads. Without a proper setup, even the best ad won't reach its full potential. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we have circled back to our dummy ads dashboard that we created, I think, in the very first video of this YouTube channel. Now, once you're in your dashboard, you can go ahead and start to create your YouTube ad campaign. What you want to do is you want to go straight to campaigns here. As you can see, we have one of our search campaigns that we created earlier, but for now, we're going to start a new campaign. Now, for the campaign, we want to look to drive sales. You can either choose leads or sales. Doesn't make that much of a difference. And then right below here, we can select video ad campaign, which is also what we're going to be doing. Continue. And then we can start to name our campaign. So I'm just going to name it video campaign 1. Locations, enter location. We're just going to stick with America here. We want to include that. Remember, you can also include locations such as, so let's just say we want to exclude Texas, for example, because they are not a part of our existing YouTube channel and they don't really view or subscribe to our channel at all. So we just want to exclude them from it just so we can save a little bit of money on our views. And for languages, we're just going to select English. Cool. Now, for our bid strategy, we have the option to either maximize conversions or target CPA, or set a target CPA, which is target cost per action. So that would basically let Google know how much you're willing to spend per conversion. For now, we're just going to say maximize conversions. Here, Google's going to optimize your bids in order to get as many conversions as possible. And here we're able to set a daily budget or just a campaign total budget. So for the campaign total budget, this will obviously be a bigger number, and the campaign would stop running as soon as you hit that campaign total. But we're just going to select a daily budget for now, and we're just going to put in 500 Rand here. That's about $25 for anyone wondering. Okay. Now, what we can do is view here that our ads will be run on YouTube and all of the other video partners on Google's display network. You can also add site link extensions. So you can add at least 2 site link extensions, which I'm not going to add today, but you can add a contact section or an about us section if you just want to educate viewers on your business. But I definitely propose adding the site link extensions. It provides a bit more real estate to your YouTube ad, allows viewers to stay on YouTube for a while and check out more of your business if they are interested in your product. Okay. And then we can start to create our first ad group. So our first ad group, we're just going to leave it at video conversions for now. We can also select audiences. So we can create an audience here and we can put in the audience name, create the new segment. When you're creating your new segment, remember that we want to target people who search for any of these terms on Google. This allows our videos to show specifically for people who search for exactly what we are offering. And here we can add in Google search terms. Okay, so let's just get out of this. Oh, you can also choose demographics to show your YouTube ads to. So for example, Manscaped wouldn't be showing this to females, it would be showing it to males because that brand is specifically for males and male grooming. So that's just a short example of how you can select your demographics. You can also exclude certain audiences. If you notice a specific audience segment that views your video but does not convert at all or doesn't even click onto your landing page, then these are essentially useless views and it's just going to cost you more money for nothing. You'll get no return on those viewers. So I definitely propose adding an exclusion list after you've got a little bit of data from YouTube ad campaigns and you're able to see the behavior of certain customer segments. But we're just going to stay out of that for now. All right, now we can start to create our YouTube ads. And for this, I'm just going to quickly grab one of my YouTube videos from my channel. So we're just going to put the link of our most recent video, which is rank first and get 5x click with this Google tip. So we want to add in that video. So this video will show on YouTube like this. It will be an in-stream ad, which means that it will appear during the video. You also get display ads, which will be shown on your Google For You page or your Google homepage. But the in-stream ads do work best because it follows user search intent. Okay, now here we can add in a final URL. So which display path do we want to take them to? We'd like to take them to the Markify website. Okay, so we're just going to put in that link here as well. So that will be the final URL. This could be our display path. For here, we're just going to type in Google Ads because with Markify, that's what we offer. And then we can add in some call to actions. Now here it says you can add up to 5 call to actions. So why you should add all 5 is because when you add all 5, YouTube will rotate them consistently. And what this does is it will show you data on all of the 5 call to actions. You'll be able to see which ones have the best click-through rates, which ones have the most impressions, as well as which ones lead to conversions. And from there, you'll be able to highlight or identify which call to actions work best for your ad. So we're just going to add in a few call to actions here. Shop now, start now, watch now. And we can just keep on doing this. You can also create your own call to action here. So for example, sign up today. Well, that's over exceeding it. So we'll just put sign up. Okay. And now those are our, let's add one more. Buy now, which would be a good one. So those are our 5 call to actions. And as those go along, we'll be able to see which one performs best. As we can see here, it's displaying shop now as the call to action. And now we can start to add 5 headlines. Again, same ethos applies here. Add all 5 headlines at first, collect the data on all 5 headlines, figure out which one's working best, but adjust to have those headlines show up the most. But with Google, because it's maximizing conversions, it will do this automatically depending on the metrics and what they return on each headline. Okay, so for headlines, 15% of gross income. We can add another headline here, Google Ads Management. Let's add a capital there. And then we can add one more. We'll do the work for you. Add an exclamation mark. And then you can also add some long headlines here. Sit back and relax while we make you money. Okay, I'm just going to add one for now. And then descriptions. So here you just want to give them more information about what your business offers. So for example, in Markify's case, I'm just going to say, book a meeting today. So we can set your campaign up and get results immediately. Cool. Right. And then what we can do is we can upload an image. So with uploading an image, I'd propose just uploading your logo, your company logo, reinforce that brand recall. That's what I do. And then we can give this ad a name. Ad one Markify. Cool. And now we can create our campaign. Oops, sorry, we actually have to add an image file. So let me just get an image to add. Okay, so now that we've added our logo to our YouTube ad campaign, your campaign's ready. It's ready to run. We can see it's targeted in the United States. Campaign objective is sales. We're using maximize conversions as our bid strategy, and video enhancements are turned on, which means that Google will enhance videos depending on the metrics it returns for specific headlines or call to actions or just videos in general. And we can see more summary of what our campaign looks like here. We didn't set any demographics, audience segments up, but if you want to set it up, I did show you how. So that will be in the summary as well. Continue to overview, and it is set up. So if we go to the campaigns down here, we can see that we have a video campaign that is currently running. So that's really cool. Now that that's done, you have your campaign set up and running. But that is just the beginning, really. To really maximize your results, there are some essential tips and tricks you'll want to follow to make your ads go from good to great. So the first thing you want to do is use YouTube's advanced targeting features. So you can leverage features like remarketing, where you can target users who have already engaged with your brand. So this will keep you top of mind and increases your conversion chances. You can also use affinity audiences to reach people based on their lifestyle and interest, or custom intent audiences, where you target users based on their recent Google searches. So we can do this simply by going to our Google Ads Manager within our campaign. By the way, you can just search for it in Google search bar. Okay, so once you are in Audience Manager, you can come to your data segments. And from here, you can just click the plus sign. And what's really cool is after your campaign's been running for a while, you have access to data with your YouTube users. Your ads dashboard is obviously connected to your YouTube account. So you can come here and say, okay, I want to remarket in order to target my YouTube users. So this will remarket my ads to people who are both subscribed to my YouTube channel and to people who have already viewed my my YouTube ads. And so we can select the channel right here, and not that channel, the Markify channel. For some reason it's not showing up at the moment, but that's fine. And we can select that channel, and Google will be able to identify all the users who are subscribed and everyone that's viewed our ads or our videos recently. Okay, and you can add that, and then you can start to adjust bids in order to target that specific audience segment. Right, now the next thing I'd like you to do is to start A/B testing. Your ads should never be the same the whole way through. So what I'd suggest is test different video lengths, call to actions, and hooks to see what resonates with your audience the best. You may find that the shorter, punchier ad performs better than the longer ones, or you might just find that a different hooks drives a higher engagement. And then what's also extremely important, and I really want to emphasize this, is consistent branding. Your video ad itself should feel and look like your brand. Use your brand colors, tone, and the same messaging throughout the ad, throughout the ads, so that it's recognizable and it builds a cohesive brand identity. This will then create trust and, most importantly, create brand recall. So you now have the tools to launch your own YouTube ad campaign and start seeing real results. But if that all sounds like too much, you're not alone. Many people feel overwhelmed by the technical details like the ongoing monitoring and the constant need for optimization. But don't worry, you don't have to do it yourself. If you want professional help from managing your Google Ads campaign, I can do it for you. For just 15% of the gross income generated from the ads I create, I'll handle everything from the setup to optimization, making sure your ads bring in the best results possible. All you need to do is head over to my website, Markify, and book a meeting with me. All you need to do is click the link in the bio or in the description down below. But before you go, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more actionable tips on Google Ads and digital marketing. Thanks for watching.